Right down on the front row.
Hey, I'm still up watching, old heads.
We don't know you. You get the...
Yeah. Watching.
I got these things grinning right now.
Hey, what's up, Grady? Grady's watching. Grady just texted me.
Come on, man. Think about it. Shaq, you can buy one of those high-level seats, sit right on the floor. Touch the players.
Now the long-awaited Cavs-Mavs highlights. LeBron and company taking on Dirk and the Mavs, who coming off Sunday's win.
Tell you what, my girl Julie Fly, who works for the Sun, they got enough wine and
Dirk,
Phoenix to make them feel better.
Way to run the floor, Dirk.
You know that, Kish Kent? You know that, Ernie?
Man, what up, man? Jazz, I'm shouting out everybody, man, because this is game.
Oh, good pass.
This is a good game. Nope, this is a good game either.
This is better than the other one.
But why did we show this one?
On a 22-5 run. And LeBron.
Can we keep shouting out people who's watching?
There's nobody watching.
How would that ever be different from what you normally
Okay, shout out little Avery Johnson watching too.
Oh, look at that by Kyrie.
Oh my God. Well,
so y'all had the Cavaliers and the Mavs and y'all chose that other game? That's great programming.
Oh, you're like, if we had shown the Mavs, we would have had a fit. There goes Dirk.
Wait, they got Dirk and Biscuit.
Oh, man. I would have watched this game, too.
22-7 run for the Mavs. So 55-50 at the half. Dallas.
My boy Kev said he was watching. He fell asleep twice, but the game kept waking him up. I see you, Kev Granger.
Seth Curry, Dallas up 81-70 after 3.
You know what my boy Roy said?
What'd he say?
My boy Green?
He left 4 tickets for some girls and got back down there. It was 6 tickets there.
Oh, man. Come on, man. Nobody want to go to them games. Nobody want to go to these games.
Come on, man.
Well, let's go home, y'all.
Yogi Ferrell, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Yogi,
Ferrell,
man. Congrats, man.
his second NBA start after coming off the bench in 10 games for Brooklyn. And Dallas beats...
He had 19? Yogi had 19?
104-97, and that's... they've lost 6 out of 10, have the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Nobody wants to admit it, but they miss Kevin Love when he's not there.
That's
spaces that floor for them.
Well, trying to see
lower back problem continues. You said the other day, we got Ask Inside presented by Metro PCS. I got the question, unless you've got a question up here. Okay, what might it be? The Cavs seem to always hit that midseason wall. Are these losses indicative of a greater problem, which is kind of what I was going to ask you, because you said the other day, they're just bored. Is it more than that?
No, not at all. I think the problem is, there's been some complaining. LeBron's been doing some complaining, but, I think the Cavs are doing the best they can. They don't have a lot of tradable pieces. There's not a lot. You just, like everybody think you just go out and get players. It doesn't work like that. I think they fear nobody in the Eastern Conference. I mean, I don't even, it's interesting. You asked us earlier tonight, is Boston the second best team? I don't even know. Boston, Toronto, Washington. The Pistons played great tonight the way they should have been playing all season. But nobody in their mind thinks anybody in the Eastern Conference can beat the Cavaliers. LeBron, when he was whining and complaining, he was looking at the big picture. We're going to play the Spurs or the Warriors for the championship. But I think they might try to do something. I just don't know what they can do.
32-15 right now. Is there more to it than he's letting on?
No, I agree with Chuck on some parts. And, Kenny, you know what I'm about to say. A lot of guys, especially after you win the championship, you think you have that switch, Ernie. He's like, you know what, hey, we're just going to stay in first. We're going to get some type of home court advantage. And when it's time for us to play at that championship level, we will be ready. They're just going through it right now. It happens, and, hopefully this upsets them and makes them concentrate a little more. But I don't think it'll be a problem. I still think they'll be in the Eastern Conference Finals and the Finals. And I also still think they need one more player.
And also what that switch is called, you know what I call it, fat cat-itis, is when you think you're better than you are. And LeBron James has been a star his whole life. So he's been in the spotlight and all those things. Kyrie Irving actually has been since he's been into the league as well. But there's guys, when you win a championship, this is the first time that they're getting a taste of the victors of the spoils of the victor. And a lot of times that disruption kind of leads to certain things inside your locker room. And it leads to disruptions also on the court. So, there's guys who maybe 10th, 11th man on the team, and you see them on commercials now that they hadn't been in before. They come on the bus with shades on. They have their headphones on. They're not engaged as well. So then collectively as a unit, you don't be engaged as you used to be. And then you have to say, we're going to try to turn that switch on, and that switch sometimes isn't available. But fortunately for them, they have the ultimate switch in LeBron James, who can turn it on at any time. But those type of things, I think, lead to losing more than anything.
Yeah, and when we lost to the Bulls for the championship, my first year in Phoenix, we had a one-track mind. We were like, we want to win the championship. And everybody, that was our only goal. And we were all on the same page. Nobody complained about playing time or anything. We lost to the Bulls. The next year, everybody got new contracts, and guys started complaining about who made more money. Guys started complaining about playing time, to pick it back on Kenny's point. We had a couple guys that opened up restaurants, and I said, wait a minute. Dan Marley deserves to open up a restaurant because he's Dan Marley.
Then who didn't deserve to?
I'm not calling him out on national television.
Well, no, call him out.
No, but
what was the little Nigel Knight over there?
Stop it, man.
Was it him?
Man, stop it, man.
I don't know. I'm thinking of guys. Frank Johnson over the restaurant.
Would you stop it, man?
Frank Johnson over the restaurant, man.
Commercial break. Commercial break.
Yo, who opened the restaurant that it wasn't supposed to, man?
Joe Klein Steakhouse.
Ernie, we had guys.
Hey, we had a guy open a nightclub. After we won the championship, we had a guy, our 11th man on TV, open a nightclub, man.
What was it called?
Tim Kempton's Kitchen.
Ernie, Kenny's 100% right. It was not a lot of fun.
You can say his name.
Oliver Miller's Chicken and Waffles.
Dallas, by the way, now 8-6 in January. The Cavs are 7-8. Still up waiting on Shaq to talk about my mama.
Warren Neely.
Man.
I can't talk about it, Warren. I'm on my way over there.
The All-Star Party info is not coming yet.
It's
coming soon.
Not this week. Not this week.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Keep Chuck awake. It's past his bedtime.
Hey, man, really appreciate y'all watching, even when we show those type of games. Really thank y'all very much.
The same, none of my relatives text me and said they was watching.